Yo, everybody, we're going to Kalibo. We're going to be doing some shopping. I'll keep you guys updated. Alright guys, we made it to Kalibo. Our plan is to go eat first and then we're going to check into our room. I'll show you guys what $45 can get you in a hotel room here in Kalibo, and I'll talk to you guys later. Anything you want to say, love?
What?
Okay, guess not. So guys, as you can see, I am going to be getting a strawberry bingsu for 75 peso. That's less than $2. And I'm getting a medium go shake. What size are you getting?
Small.
Yeah, small.
Because I can finish it.
Which is about $2 at most. So yeah, it's pretty cheap here. I'm excited. I've never had bingsu before, so this is my first time trying it. Alright guys, and as promised, I'm going to show you what $45 can get you as far as a hotel goes here in Kalibo, which is part of the Philippines. It's a smaller city, still a city, just smaller. So let's get into what it can get you. My fiance went to go do ukay-ukay. As you guys remember, what I said in my other video, I don't go with her to do that because it takes so long and I just don't like it. So here's we got two keys. This one is for the electric. If you take it out, it'll turn off. The electric will turn off eventually. I think it's like 30 seconds or something. You have a sofa here, a very nice sofa. A nice air con. It definitely stays cool in here. That's another thing. It stays very cool in here. In here is the room. Got our TV, our little place to set our stuff. You know, a nice little bed, and I got my computer mouse right there. As you all can see as well, even though I'm taking, not really a vacation, but I'm taking some time to myself and my fiance, still bring my computer, still do video edits, and still doing homework, because the job never ends. There's that. I also bought some of this water, and some of these Japanese chips I wanted to try, and some vapes. Which I do not use in the room, by the way, so don't come at me. Another air con for in here. A nice big bed. And my fiance bought her these two chips. She wanted to try the truffle and smoky one. I wanted to try the 4 cheese and wasabi ones. And obviously we got this little cabinet. Comes with some water to make some coffee, instant coffee if you like instant coffee. I'm not a big fan of instant coffee, but that's very popular here. Instant coffee is. Oh, another thing, I don't ever get these in America, but they're little shoes for your feet. We have the refrigerator, which I need to put some of our stuff in the refrigerator actually. Forgot to do that. There's our luggage. My backpack is over there. I told you guys I always have my backpack with me. I always have my wallet with me, my phone with me in that backpack. Here's the thing I use for my phone when I want to do a stand. Use it. And my hat and stuff. Blah 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 blah. That's not even. That's not important. I'm going off on a tangent. We come in here. Oh yeah, there's the mirror. Yeah, I don't like looking at myself. And I come right in here to another mirror. There's another mirror. They give you an amenities box. Now, an amenity kit. Let's see what's in here. In the amenity kit, you have your toothpaste, your toothbrush, shampoo, and your soap. We're only staying one night, so that's good for us. There's my fiance's. Thank God they have toilet paper. That's what we use in America. Nice little bathroom. I know for sure the water gets hot, and I know it gets so hot that it steams because I checked it. And I like my water to be hot. And when I say hot, I mean it's better be steaming. That's how I like my water. So you can imagine how upset I was when I came to the Philippines and I found out that most places don't have hot water. Because that drives me crazy. And here is the view. I tried to get the top floor, but I didn't. I don't think there's any rooms above floor 4. But I do know on the 7th floor there's a swimming pool, which I will show you guys in another video, my next video, or maybe in this one if I cut it up and put it in here tomorrow, because right now there's a birthday party out there and I don't want to disturb anybody upstairs. I'm not like that. I'm not Vitaly, man. But my fiance, she wants to go swimming tomorrow before we leave. Sorry about that, guys. My phone messed up, or I accidentally turned my phone off. But I was saying that tomorrow my fiance wants to go swimming upstairs, so we'll go do that. I probably won't do any swimming. Honestly, I'll probably just sit upstairs on my computer, edit some videos, something like that, do some homework. But I'll let y'all see what the swimming pool upstairs looks like. I've been to this hotel several times. This is actually my favorite hotel in Kalibo. Is Lavero. This is Lavero. There's a lot of hype for Marzon. I've been to Marzon. I've been to Marzon probably 4 or 5 times. Most of the time, I was not impressed with the rooms. The rooms, there were several times that the rooms were not cold. The aircon did not work. I was not happy with that. Given that I paid for aircon and whatnot. And the TV remotes, for some reason their TV remotes never work. One or both of them or something, I don't know what happens, but their TV remotes never ever work. Drives me insane. So I'm not a big fan of Lavero. I also remember using their shower most of the time. Every time I've used their shower except for one time, the water does not get very hot. So, or Marzon, not Lavero, Marzon. The water doesn't get very hot for the shower. The rooms don't get very cold sometimes. The last time I went, it was actually decent. The rooms were nice and cold. The shower did get hot. I think most people like Marzon because of the big pool they have. But when we was there were people swim practicing the whole time, so we couldn't even use the pool. So I'm not a big fan of pools anyhow. I don't care about pools. I'm not the kind of guy who likes to swim. I've told y'all before. I like to hike. I like to do that kind of stuff. But Lavero is a good one. I highly recommend this hotel for any of my friends who are coming to the Philippines and going to Kalibo. Lavero is my favorite hotel that I've been to. I don't always get it because sometimes I try to get a room and they're booked out. They get booked out all the time. Last time I came, or actually it was like 2 weeks ago, I came here to Kalibo, didn't have a room here. They were all booked. So that's when I went to Marzon again, for the last time I went to Marzon. So there you go. Lavero's good. I think one's called Vineyard, something like that. That's another good one. It's a tad bit more expensive, but they're very nice, very very nice. You get free breakfast and they bring it to your room. I would give it, I think it's like a 4-star maybe. It's definitely not a 5-star hotel. It might be a 3, 4, somewhere around there. A little bit nicer than this one. I just like this one better, just mostly because the hot water is the biggest reason why. I love hot water, and every time I walk into the rooms here, they are cold every time. I don't have to wait to turn the electricity on. They already have it on and running by the time we get here, and I love that about this hotel. Marzon, they don't. When you go in, you gotta turn on the aircon yourself, and you gotta wait for it to get cold. Here, they turn it on and wait for you to come, and your room is good and cool when you get here. But yeah, it's the small little things like that that make a difference for me. I pay attention to the small things. That's what's important to me when I go shopping, when I go to places. I focus on what the little things that the places do will determine if I will consistently go there. Tonight we're going to probably go to a place called Backyard. I'll do a video there, or try to let you guys see how cheap it is to eat here in the Philippines, here in Kalibo. It's pretty damn cheap, at least for me. It's not always cheap for Filipinos, so don't as I've got this before, don't come at me saying that being rude, saying that I don't mention that Filipinos have a hard time, because I always mention Filipinos have a hard time, and anybody who has watched my videos know that. So don't come at me in the comments saying that crap, because I don't feel like listening to it. But there you guys go. That's what this is what $45 US dollars gets you in the middle of a small city in the Philippines. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints. Just leave them in the comments section below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And if you feel like you want to help support what I do, click the link on my Patreon below. That really helps me out as well. But don't feel pressured. It's whatever it's whatever you want to do. I'm still going to keep making the YouTube videos. The Patreon is just a little extra money. It'll probably go toward more videos. We'll go toward more videos to be able to travel more. Possibly talk about I talk about politics and stuff on my Patreon. I don't really talk about it on YouTube because I don't like the way people act on YouTube about politics. So there you go, guys. Know that you guys are valuable and that you matter. God bless and peace.